Confident Computing number 822. Is there an email service that doesn't require a phone number? Hi everyone, Leo Notenboom here for this week's Confident Computing newsletter from Ask Leo, the 822nd edition. The featured article this week is in fact all about free email services and whether or not they require a phone number. The popular services like Gmail and Microsoft's Outlookcom both seem to require phone numbers these days where they may not have in the past. There are many legitimate reasons, and no, it's not a conspiracy to try and track you any more than they already are. In reality, it's another level of confidence that there's a real person behind the email account that's being set up and not some kind of bot or fake entity. Nonetheless, there are scenarios where you do want a true email account that doesn't require a phone number or even any other personally identifiable information. I've got a recommendation for you in Is There an Email Service That Doesn't Require a Phone Number? Also this week, the age-old question, what can people tell from my IP address? You know, regardless of what you might see on TV or in the movies, it's actually really hard. It's certainly not that quick, and it's definitely not something that you and I have access to. I know my password is right, but I can't log in. What's up? Well, if you can't log in and you're absolutely certain your password is right, it's not your password. Your password is wrong. I know you're going to object. I know you're going to be annoyed, but the fact is something has happened and it's something you need to take action on. One of the things we often recommend is to do a full malware scan of your machine. If you're running Windows Defender, aka Windows Security, on Windows 10, I'll run you through the steps of exactly how to do that in How Do I Run a Full Scan Using Windows Defender. In addition to videos talking about the articles I've just mentioned on YouTube this week, we're also going to look at the difference between Outlook and Outlook.com. They are not the same thing, and it really, really matters. How do I bypass keyloggers? Well, you treat keyloggers exactly the way you would any other form of malware. You keep yourself safe. Many of these so-called ways to bypass keyloggers simply don't work, and they certainly don't work in all cases. Unless you know you've got a really stupid keylogger, you'll want to watch this video. Has my computer been hacked? A list of things to look at and steps to take. It's a common question. It's an often common default answer. It's one of those things where people, when something goes wrong, people are very quick to assume that their computer must have been hacked. That's definitely not usually the case. However, there are some signs you can look at. And finally, before I go this week, just a reminder that I'm taking a number of the books off sale on the Ask Leo store. So if you're interested in fetching any of those before the end of the month, I recommend you do so soon. Don't forget that in every emailed copy of the newsletter, there's a discount code that'll get you 20% off of your purchase. Until next week, I'm Leo Notenboom. This is Confident Computing from askleo.com.